Two Orange County road rage suspects walk away with a ticket after a mother and son tell us tonight it has them fearing for their safety.
CBS 17's Baron James is live for us tonight with that story. You had a chance to talk to both of them. What did they tell you about what happened in here and how they feel about no one being arrested?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you this, Rod and Angela, basically two things here. First, according to the sheriff, his deputy did the right thing under the law. He could have cuffed them and taken them into custody, but instead he ticketed them. And also, secondly, the mother and teenage son, the victims in this case, tell me that they no longer feel safe on our roads anymore. From behind the wheel, the victim says she spotted a red Honda Civic driving aggressively.
One car cut another car off. And thus the road rage begins.
According to the Orange County Sheriff's Office incident report, both the victim and suspect's cars came to a stop along Lebanon Road in Eflin Sunday night. Samantha Russo is accused of getting out of the Honda and pointing a gun at a passenger, a teenage boy, in the victim's car. The alleged victim told investigators Russo got back into the Honda, driven by 37-year-old Nicholas Howell. And as they took off, Russo fired a gun twice, aiming it into the sky, deputies say. Meanwhile, the victim told me she and her son were on the phone with 911 when deputies showed up. They found the suspects, questioned them, and say they found a gun also with 2 spent shell casings in the Honda before writing the suspects a citation.
Let cooler heads prevail and not get into these altercations on the road.
Orange County Sheriff Charles Blackwood says he stands by his deputy's decision in part because the suspects did not have criminal records.
In this case, the things that would have been considered for the deputy to have not arrested them and taken them to the jail would be those factors. 1, were they cooperative? I'm told they were. 2, did they feel there was an ongoing threat to the community at large or to the victims here? They felt that it was not.
The victim, who doesn't want her identity publicized, said in a statement, quote, "Anybody that's showing a gun, pointing it at my son, a high school student, in the passenger seat is one thing, but to actually pull the trigger, that crosses the line. I don't understand why they weren't arrested."
In this case, citations were issued. And that happens frequently in cases where it's more prudent to go ahead and get the person cited, give them a court date. They're not going to have a bond anyway, so it's just more prudent for us to get them back to what they're doing and get us back to what we're doing.
And at this point, the female suspect faces a minor citation of assault by pointing her gun. The male suspect faces a citation of reckless driving. We're live in Orange County. Baron James, CBS 17 News.
All right.